So now to look at some examples. And again, remember, difference of squares must have two squares. In a shortcut, you'll have a plus b, right? And then here goes your subtraction, a minus b, where a and b is the square root of the squares you're given. So 9, I want to take the square root of 9. That's equal to 3. Take the square root of 1 is equal to 1. A is first, then b. So it'll be 3x plus 1, right? So a plus b, and then a minus b. And then if I come back to the box method, which we learned previously, you have 3x plus 1, 3x minus 1. Do your box method correctly, not like me. Combine like terms, those cancel. Left with 9x squared minus 1. Okay. So difference of squares, you're only going to have two terms, and they're going to be perfect squares. So like you can do these really fast. See two terms, I immediately think difference of squares plus minus. 4 is a perfect square, 49 is a perfect square. Square root 4 is 2n. Square root of 49 is 7. Right? 2x squared minus 18. I see two terms. I immediately think difference of squares. However, when I look here, 2 isn't a perfect square, neither is 18. If it's not, you got to use GCF. 2x squared minus 9. So 2 is out front. That's really a 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 9 is 3. And I have my answer. 150 k squared minus 216. Again, I only see two terms. I immediately think plus minus. My variable is k. 150 isn't a perfect square, but I know 150 is 2 times 75. I know 75 isn't a perfect square. It's also not divisible by 2, so 3. So 6 times 25. 25 is a perfect square. And then 216 divided by 6 is 36. So pull out a 6. Square root of 25 is 5. And I think this is right again, but I'm going to make sure. 5k minus 6, 5k plus 6, box method, 25k squared plus 30k minus 30k minus 36. My 30k's cancel. 6 times 25k squared minus 36. 150k squared minus 216. So that's good. Okay. Again, a little complicated if you don't have perfect squares. Now here goes something else. If you have exponents, they must be divisible by 2. If not, you got to pull them out. So I have 2r because what happens is now my a is 1. My r is no longer there because it's on the outside. X to the 4th is going to be x squared front x squared at the back, plus minus. I factored out a 2, so now this is really 36. Square root of 36 is 6. X squared plus 6, x squared minus 6. Divide my exponent by 2. And it tells me what goes with it. All right. So again, difference of squares, not bad. At the end of the day, right, I can still go back to Desmos and I can do graphs overlap to get my answer.